I'm Mary Thompson. I'm the owner of Prairie Coffee Roasters. I'm going on my 8th year owning Prairie Coffee Roasters, and the original owner decided to sell it, and I and my husband, well, I was traveling on the road and I decided that, gosh, maybe it was time to stay in town and open a little business. So I came down and trained with the previous owner and learned how to roast, and that was almost 8 years ago, and he had it for almost 9. So it has been in existence for over 15 years. So the coffee recipes are really tried and true. So they just stay as good as they were when he first opened, and I hope I continue to do that. I bring it over here to the roaster, and we put it in and roast it to exact time and temperature. And when it gets a sweet spot on the bean, actually, and that's when the oil starts coming out if you want it to be a medium roast. And that gets your flavor out of the bean. The darker you roast your bean, the more you're extracting the oils out of your beans. So that's why when you get an Italian roast or an espresso roast, that the oils are on the surface of the beans. And my beans tend to be a little oilier because I like beans to have that surface oil. And that's why I like my beans used when they're fresh. Being a small roaster, I can do any batch from probably 2 pounds to 25 pounds. So I custom roast my beans. Hand packing just kind of makes sure that there's nothing in the bags that shouldn't be in there. But using the 100% Arabica beans, that eliminates roasting issues. So some of them will roast dark and light if it's not a good grade of coffee, where if it's a good grade of coffee, they roast uniformly. So that's basically, I'm a small roaster, a custom roaster, and I hand pack it just to make sure that it's done right. Another thing is for storage, either like I said previously, you can use an airtight container on it. You can take your beans out of your bags and do that. But you can buy mine, they have a little belly button on them, and what that is called a one-way valve. That lets the gas out of the beans. The beans naturally degas within the first day. But it doesn't let any air in to contaminate the beans. So that's the purpose of the little belly button on the bags you buy. I discovered Pride of Dakota. And what a great discovery it was. It let me showcase my products in ways that I probably would have never thought of. It got my product introduced to a lot of people, which one hand kind of washes the other, because those people went looking for my product after the shows, and then thus in turn went to the coffee shops and found it. I've been a Pride of Dakota member for 7 years, so I started almost right away, and like I said, it was a good thing. Please come if you have any questions, and just don't need to order right now, but if you have any coffee questions, because there are a lot of coffee questions. I get phone calls on some very interesting subjects. But come check out my website, www.prairiecoffeeroasters.com, on storage or light and dark roasts or flavors that you would like, and I will be happy to get back to you. So you can either do it on website, or you can call me at 701-224-1660, and I will take your order and get your nice fresh coffee out to you as soon as possible for me. Flavors, I do about 35 different flavors, and I will do custom flavors. If you come up with one, I guess that's the grandma in me, I can come up with the recipe for you. I think I'm the only one that is doing a chokecherry, which is, our North Dakota fruit. I guess I'm truly blessed. One of my passions in life is roasting coffee beans. It's just something I like to do, and as the years go on, I get better and better at it. And I love the smell of them. I love the feel of them. I love packaging them. It gives me a sense of pride that I can send these coffee beans to people. I like seeing them in the stores with their labels on it. It's just genuinely all around a good thing.